What's up, guys? Ryan here, another Think, Learn, and Be Vulnerable vlog. Um, every time I say I'm not going to get political on these vlogs, I end up getting political. So, fuck it. If something political comes up, I'll just talk about it. Why not? So today, Trump said that he's threatening to not sign the newest COVID bill um, because he wants the stimulus checks to be $2,000. And so I'm going to ignore the fact that he's trying to extend a tax write-off for business corporate lunches, um, which is incredibly wasteful and stupid and elitist. But whatever, that's another video. I don't even know if I'll make that one. Uh, the thing that's pissing me off is why now? You had all this time. There was a bill in May that would have given double the stimulus, would have given double the unemployment relief, and would have extended, I believe, past January. I don't know exactly how far. It was in May. Republicans didn't want it, said it was too expensive, even though we're in a pandemic and the economy is going in the toilet. But, whatever. So if they really cared about everybody, they would have just signed it, because if people are alive, they can put money into the economy. They'd already given tax breaks to huge corporations and billionaires. So, what do we got now? A $600 check. Some good stuff for businesses. So small businesses are getting something. $250 million for small businesses. Even though there's billions of tax breaks and subsidies for large companies, but whatever. And I find myself just not being surprised. Just like, of course, Trump is doing this now. There's plenty of time he could have done it before, but he just didn't say anything because he was more focused on being reelected, or more recently trying to overturn an election that he lost. So why is he doing this now? What's the point? What does it even matter? Well, he wants to be seen as a good guy for a little bit. That's definitely something. And honestly, I think there's probably something underneath there that he wants that he's not getting. I think he's probably trying to take attention from the fact that he pardoned so many corrupt people. I mean, dudes that were already in jail for incredibly shady, stealing campaign funds and selling out the country to Russia, and and I'm not surprised. And why am I not surprised? I'm not surprised because he just keeps doing this shit. So there's this idea in psychology called learned helplessness, where if things keep going against you, eventually you just give up and you start to develop a belief that things will never change and things will never get better. And then when bad things happen, you use that to justify your new learned helplessness. Anything that goes wrong, anything that goes against you, you expected it. You knew it was going to happen. So why fight? Why try? I mean, Trump does so many stupid, horrible, cruel things. I mean, this is just a drop in the ocean. Not even in the bucket, drop in the ocean. Can't do fucking anything about it. And the real problem is You have got people more concerned about money than they are about human life. Plain and simple. Almost every other country, at least the good ones, at least the ones that care about their citizens, are appalled by what we're doing. They're just like, what do you mean you're not paying people to stay home? Give them enough to live on, tell them to stay home, lock down. Look at New Zealand. They did that. We can't do that. We have more money than so many other countries. We have more money than like 100 New Zealands. We don't have 100 times the population of New Zealand. Why can't we do that? Why can't we just give everybody $600 a week, tell everybody to stay home? We've already done it. What was the problem with that? I really don't get it. But I'm not surprised. It's just the way it goes. It's tired. The whole thing just makes you tired. This is why it was so important to vote Trump out of office. I'm not saying the Democrats are going to be better. I'm not saying Biden is going to be incredibly better than Trump. But, I mean, just not like this. Haven't we suffered enough? Just give people the damn money. It's freaking Christmas. Give people the chance to eat and stay warm and stay inside, if only for a little while. Just let us live through this. Stop reinforcing the learned helplessness over and over and over again. I cannot believe how many people are out there that are just like, Trump's just as bad as, or Biden is just as bad as Trump. Like, no, he's not. The active harm that Trump does is terrible. But this is where we're at. So, I think learn to be vulnerable. Well, I think we need to change our thinking. We need to realize when certain things are unacceptable. And even when bad things happen, we can't let it change our thinking. We can't let something bad start that slippery slope into learned helplessness, into depression, into thinking that things will always be this way. We will get through this. What can we learn? We need to learn to, one, be vigilant and not let depression and not let these negative thinking and negative thoughts creep in and keep us down. And two, we need to keep calling it out. We need to learn that our voices cannot stop. We cannot stop fighting this. We cannot stop posting and tweeting and talking and putting it out there. It can't stop. If it stops, they win. And the helplessness takes over. And as far as vulnerability goes, we have to steel ourselves. We have to realize how difficult this fight is going to be, how long this fight is going to be. And it may take our entire lifetimes, it may take longer, but this is the good fight. We need to fight against apathy and helplessness and just fight against giving up. We can't give up. Don't let COVID beat you. Don't let the Republicans beat you. Don't let these people beat you. You are worth it. You are wonderful, and you deserve way more than the $600 pittance these Marie Antoinette assholes are giving to you. Keep fighting. Don't give up. Because when we get through this, and we will, there's going to be comeuppance. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. I'll see you later.